I have to do all this stuff to my hair now. I didn't do a thing to my hair for 25 years. I didn't do anything. The only time I spent this much time on my hair was the 80s. I know. I'm from a town of 500 people in Middle Tennessee outside of Nashville on the Kentucky-Tennessee border. It's a farming community where we grow dark fire tobacco, and my people are farmers on both sides generations back. And I went to this precious little school that was kindergarten through 12, 650 students. I graduated with 42 people. And they were all darling and my best friends. And the big percentage of them were going to get married right out of high school and start farming, and I wanted to too. I had a high school boyfriend, and I loved him. And he was from farming people, and he went to the big city high school. And I look back on it, and he was tiny, cute, so cute, but I could have held him like a baby. I look at me now and I think, you know, as I age, surely to goodness I'm going to get smaller. My feet are getting bigger, my hands are getting bigger. I just walk around like that. I take pictures with people and they're like right up under here. But I thought that I was going to marry that boy, and I thought we're going to farm, we're going to grow dark fire tobacco, and I'm going to can our food, and we're going to have 6 kids, and we're going to let them play up in a car on blocks. That's yeah, so stupid I was. And my parents were like, no, you are going to college or in the military. I was like, oh, shit. I cannot make it in the military. Lord, I can't even mow. But anyway, I know this is a long way to talk about perimenopause. Just hold on with me. All right, so me and my high school boyfriend would get out in his 79 Monte Carlo that was as long as this stage. And we would make out, and then I would go home to my precious mama, Lucille, and say, Mama, I must have burned my neck. I must have burned my neck on a curling iron. And she knew that was crazy, but anyway, she never made me feel shame. But that, all right, do y'all remember being in high school and just hormones running through you and you're like, I want to make out in a car? I remember. I wish I felt that way now. I wish I felt that way now. I could get a new purse out of that. If I said to my husband, Chuck, suck my neck. Suck my neck, Chuck. As hard as you can. Until you put a bruise on me. If I said that to him, I think he would have a heart attack. But he'd do it. He'd do it. But that's when you got all those hormones going in your teens and 20s, and then you start having babies and you're breastfeeding, and then everything starts getting wonky, and then go through perimenopause, and then menopause, and that's what I'm in. I'm probably now on the other side of it. But that's when I had no estrogen, no progesterone, and no testosterone. And that makes you real bitter and angry. My husband's testosterone dipped a little. Praise God.